Hey guys, welcome back to DXB Crypto. Hope you're doing well. So in today's video, we're going to look at Axelar and we're going to talk about the reasons why it may be one of the most important cryptocurrencies in our entire space. So if that sounds interesting, I'll also give you price prediction, smash a like actually, even better. And let's go. So when it comes to crypto in general, most of us worry about, especially if we're investing in these utility coins, and in an era where utility is not seen as sexy, right? You know, it's not as good because now you can hit certain amount of X's with a meme coin, right? Let's be fair. And of course, with what Morad was saying about crypto utility and these projects, no wonder people are actually a little bit afraid of what cryptos they buy. And I can tell you now, a lot of cryptos out there don't actually have any utility, but this is one that I believe in 2 cycles will be one of the biggest cryptocurrencies, certainly in the top 20, maybe even in the top 10. And why do I think that? Imagine a world where you can deploy a dApp, and this dApp is MultiChain. Now you can do that with their SDK kit, and that's very important because I think once you've got the opportunity of powering your applications, and you can actually do that on a multi-chain future, you can actually, whether it's DeFi. So if you look at this, the likes of Lido, Sushi, Uniswap, they all use Axelar, right? Stellar. You can go to wallets and you will see Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Ledger. They all use Axelar. Cosmopolitan. Cosmo Station, you've got Kepler Wallet, and then of course you go to Enterprise, Microsoft, JP Morgan, MasterCard. So if there was ever a project, RWA, Circle, Ondo, Centrifuge, guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Right? Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? If you are in crypto and you are a fundamentally somebody who wants to free themselves within few cycles, you start to look at things like this, and I kid you not, this should allow you to make generational wealth within 2 cycles. And I keep saying 2 cycles, and I'll handle this cycle as well. But most of us sit there, we talk about most of the time projects that obviously keep me up at night, purely there for the pumpermentals, low cap, very risky. And then there's something like this where you can say, okay, you know what? I need a 10 or a 20x to just to secure my bull market status. Okay. But what I'm showing you here is fundamentally something that is at the essence of crypto. In a certain respect, you can also throw Chainlink into that, as an Oracle, RWA. But Chainlink again is multi-cycle. So because the market cap here is way smaller, I think this is going to be the project for, the cross-chain applications, interoperability, and the ability for these applications to talk to each other. Imagine right now, you're in the alephium ecosystem, you're stuck there, you're in the, base ecosystem, and you can interact with Uniswap, but you're stuck over there, or you're in the Solana, and guys, it doesn't make sense. Crypto has to be cross-chain. Not only that, but it has to be able to have dApps that can actually sit natively somewhere and interact anywhere else. So understand that your favorite crypto right now is using Axelar technology, infrastructure, immutable, CDFI. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, guys? Subquery. You've got many OmniCoin. You've got many different projects, and by the way, they've just added Sui and Ton to this as well, and it's very important. I think this is where the future of crypto for me personally, and of course you can actually load more on any of these. If we go RWA, how many have we got? Let's have a look at DeFi. I mean, DeFi is quite extensive. You got the likes of let's see what else we've got here. Vela Exchange, even more DeFi. And I'm bringing you this video because I feel like sometimes we only look at the market cap. We don't actually see how a narrative or something can make us money. We just need the smallest market cap, dirty degens, and we need to just make 100x or whatever. But trust me, if you collect a respectable 10s and 15x's in this cycle, you're still going to do really well, guys. So when you're thinking about portfolio rebalance, if this has shot up, and for example, my last buy lead was in the, I think 52 or 55 or whatever it was cents. It's now pumped since, since that time. But we're not too late for this. We're not too late for this stuff. And as long as you can understand how this works and why you would buy something, and you don't need to lose sleep over the fact that whether they're developing, and I do this with many of projects for the community. I'm always investigating stuff. Okay, so from this standpoint, and from the fact that they've got partnerships like Microsoft and all of these things, that makes me really bullish. All right, so the ecosystem projects in terms of Web2, interchange tokens here, we've proven that case. All right, Aether is here as well. Anyone and anything is using Axelar, and I think that makes them very unique. So connecting all of these different blockchains, we've established that. Now, what else? Now, in addition to that, if you look at certain narratives, so for example, Filecoin, collaboration with Axelar announced back in June 2023, this was, and developers to build applications with a provable storage across Web3. Axelar ensures secure interchange communication, enhancing the capabilities of this FVM. Okay, so this is again storage, interoperable storage. I mean, this is again, deploying dApps and having it in different spaces, in different blockchains. So this is all fantastic. I think the future here, for me personally, from the ecosystem perspective, I think you could still get into something like this and make not only decent money, but you can come back in the next bear market and get yourself a load, because I think this will be one of these cryptocurrencies that will be here for a long time, right? Ethereum will be here for a long time. Solana will be here for a long time. Chainlink will be here for a long time. Bitcoin for eternity. 99% of the other coins will go shit. They will drop off. We will still sell, I'll be selling 100% of my bag in this cycle. But if you've seen the noise, again, I've been looking at my portfolio. This has been the best performer by none, or one of the best performers. Okay, so this is a generational project. You're still very early to it, and of course, what do you get when you add 1 billion users to an open? This is a warning, right? This is a warning. So for me, whether it's Hedera, whether it's over here you've got Karate Combat. I mean, anybody and everybody here is going to utilize this one day. Now, there is also an ecosystem here, and I think they will be dabbling around with shit coins as well. It is actually an ecosystem. So yeah, all that said, guys, what can we do from here? And I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not actually, you don't need to get into this, right? I'm presenting you the facts of what I think, why I got into this, and then you make up your mind in terms of building a good portfolio, right? My job is to bring you an honest assessment as to the way I see it, and when you look at the ecosystem, so fully interoperable future is just the beginning and wouldn't be possible, and it's not going to be possible without Axelar. Of course, they will say that, the community, and this whole entire ecosystem is going to keep building. Now, Sui's in there. This is one of the later ones. So Axelar, for me, Aave, we can continue, but I'm very bullish on this. I think this is going to save the community a lot of hassle when it comes to not worrying about, where they allocate multiple X's. Having said that, let's have a look at the price projections here. So granted that there will be some, some small inflation, but tokenomics are decent. And what I'm looking at from the current price, a 10x, to be honest, is attainable, all right, at 7 billion. Now, the question was, can it hit $15? And I think this is between $10 and $15, between 10 and 15x is where we need to play. So I know people are calling $25, $30. I think it's going to be hard. I genuinely think it can, but at 21 billion would be $25. So, you know, anything above that, 28 billion, I don't think it does that this cycle, but that's insane. That's $34. And of course, you know, 35 billion or $43, I don't think that's possible. So no to these. Possible but hard, $21 million or $25, and I think $17 with a $14 billion market cap. I think you can do that. I think so. Any of these, you know, $8, I mean, that's going to be life-changing, you know, for a lot of people that get into where it is right now. A 10x is nothing to be scoffed at. So my price prediction is 10x. Yes, that's a definite. That's shooting. I think the project will achieve that. 14x, I mean 20x, it's likely. I think this project, this cycle, seeing what it can do, can possibly get that. And of course, if you're into the business of Hollywood, glitz and glamour, moon boyish, Apollo 13 and all of that, then you've got the, you know, you've got that target there. It's possible, but it's going to be very hard. It just has to maintain the current momentum that it's maintaining right now for that to happen. So guys, look, you know, it's a packed video. Like, you know, I'm not really telling you to go and buy Axelar. All I'm saying is I've been noticing something, and this has been, you know, something that I've been watching since the bear market, and it's having that trajectory. So yeah, if you haven't got quality, or if you feel insecure in your portfolio, for heaven's sake, $700 million for something like this is not big at all. You know, secure that 10x, guys. That's always going to pay you back for everything that you went through in the bear market and all the struggles you had. Get something that's a sure bet, and then, of course, go spectacular with the rest of the portfolio. I've now bought you aitech. I've bought you Marvia yesterday. You know, we've done alephium. We've done Tectum. So we're going to continue to roll these. All right. So stay patient. Smash a like, guys. And I think I'm the only one in the whole of the space that's bringing you honest content like this. So the least I deserve is few taps if you watch this video on the like. But anyway, let me know what you think. Can it hit $17 or $15? And do you agree with the fact that this is going to be a big, important project moving forward? All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. God bless.